Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. A system admin is one of the busiest people in any enterprise IT team. In this video, we will walk through a real day in a life of a system administrator step by step. So if you are thinking about this career or just curious what the job really looks like, stick around. First, we need to understand who is a system administrator. A system administrator, often called a system admin, is the person responsible for keeping a company IT systems up and running every single day. This includes servers, user accounts, networks, and the software that employees use to do their work. If something technical breaks in an office, the system administrator is usually one of the first people involved in fixing it. In an enterprise environment, meaning a large company with hundreds or thousands of employees, this role becomes even more important because the systems are bigger, more complex, and any downtime can affect a large number of people at once. In this video, we will walk through what a typical day looks like for a system admin working in such an environment. System administrator start the day with monitoring and checks. Most system admins start their day by checking dashboards and monitoring tools to see if everything ran fine overnight. This includes checking if the backup completed successfully, if any server went down, if disk space is running low, and if there are any security alerts that need attention. This first check is important because it helps catch small issues before they turn into bigger problems. Along with this, admins also go through their overnight email and any automated alert from monitoring systems like SolarWinds or Azure Monitor. If something looks unusual, like a server using too much memory or a failed login attempt from an unknown location, they investigate it right away before moving on the rest of the day task. Managing user accounts and Active Directory. A big part of system admin's daily work involves managing user account through Active Directory or Microsoft Entra ID. This includes creating new accounts for employees who just joined, resetting password for people who got logged out, updating access permission, and disabling account for employees who have left the company. This task might sound simple, but in an enterprise environment with thousands of employees, it needs to be handled carefully and securely. Giving someone the wrong access or forgetting to remove access when someone leaves can create serious security risk. This is why account management is treated as a high priority task that need to be done accurately every single day. Handling support tickets and incidents. Throughout the day, system admin receive tickets from employees through a system like ServiceNow, describing issues such as laptop not connecting to the network, an application crashing, or a printer not working. The admin job is to go through these tickets, prioritize them based on urgency, and resolve them as quickly as possible. Some issues can be fixed remotely within minutes, while others might need the admin to visit the employee desk or escalate the issue to specialized teams. Throughout this process, the admin keeps the ticket updated so both the employee and the IT manager knows what is happening and how soon it will be resolved. Patching, updates, and system maintenance. Keeping servers and computers updated with the latest security patches is another regular responsibility. Outdated software often has known security weakness that hackers can take advantage of, so system admin schedule regular patch cycles to update operating systems, applications, and security tools across the company. This work is usually done carefully, often during low traffic hours like late at night or on weekends, to avoid disrupting employees during work hours. Admin also test patches on a small group of systems first to make sure that update does not cause any unexpected problem before rolling it out to the entire company. Backup and disaster recovery task. System admins are also responsible for making sure that company data is backed up regularly, so that if something goes wrong like a server crash or a ransomware attack, the data can be stored without a major loss. This involves setting up backup schedules and regularly checking that backups are actually completing successfully. Beyond just backups, admin also work on disaster recovery planning, which means preparing a proper plan for how the company will recover its system in case of the major failure. From time to time, they even run test recoveries to confirm that the backup data can actually be restored properly when it is really needed. Working with cloud platforms like Azure and Microsoft 365. In today's enterprise environment, most companies use cloud platforms like Microsoft Azure and Microsoft 365 alongside their traditional on-premises systems. System admins manage these cloud environments too, handling tasks like setting up virtual machines, managing Microsoft 365 licenses, configuring Intune for device management, and monitoring cloud security settings. This cloud work has become a major part of the modern system admin roles since more companies are shifting away from traditional physical servers toward cloud-based infrastructure. Because of this shift, having a strong Azure and Microsoft 365 skills has become extremely valuable for anyone working in system administration today. Security monitoring and compliances. Security is a responsibility that runs through everything a system admin does. This includes monitoring for suspicious login attempts, making sure antivirus and endpoint protection tools are active on all devices, and following company policies around data protection and compliance standards. Many enterprises also require regular audits, where admin need to prove that proper security controls are in place, such as correct access permission and updated systems. Staying on top of these compliance requirements is a continuous task, not something that is done once and forgotten since new threats and regulations keep coming up. Working with other teams. A system admin rarely work alone. They regularly coordinate with network engineer, security team, developer, and even HR when it comes to onboarding and offboarding employee. Good communication is important since many issues require input or approval from more than one team before they can be resolved. For example, if a new employee is joining, the admin might need to work with HR to confirm the start date, with the security team to assign correct access, and with the procurement team if new hardwares need to be arranged. This teamwork makes sure the employee has everything ready on their very first day. This gives you a very clear picture of what a system administrator actually does every day in large enterprise environment, from monitoring systems in the morning to managing accounts, handling tickets, working on the clouds, keeping everyone secure. If you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe the channel, comment below. See you in the next video.